How many people who are writing have a USP as a copywriter? Okay, most people do not. If you go from one copywriting site to another, they're more or less plain vanilla. Now, in simple writing system, I think we've found as faculty, people have the greatest difficulty in the USP section. It's where people struggle. Well, if you're struggling there when you're doing a sample letter, imagine, just as John indicated, how much more difficult it is when it's about yourself. But if you don't find something unique to say about yourself, you are just another cookie on the shelf in the aisle full of cookies. You've got to find something unique about what you do, okay? And people are afraid to go into a particular niche. One of my students is only financial copy, and specifically Forex copy. And he has become like the king of Forex copy, because that's it. How many people are going after the women's market and focusing, that's what I want to go after. I want to go after women marketing information products. Nobody's doing this stuff. You're just saying, I'm a copywriter. And you can't be all things to all men. You've got to find out who you are, what your strengths are. What are you doing to pick your market? Okay? You can't just be a copywriter. It's not going to work. There are a zillion of you out there. But how many people are there? Mary Ellen's going into the women's market. Mary Ellen, if you found a copywriter who had written for the women's market successfully, spent all of their time marketing to the women's market, how much decision time would you make if they were good and they said, that's all I do?
That's it exactly. I mean, that was the point I was going to make, Harlan, exactly. That copywriters come up to me all the time and they say, I can write anything. I can write health. I can write financial. I can write biz op. And I said, I bet you can't, you know. And even in the financial newsletter world, that I was in there for 10 years, and this may sound sexist, but I rarely hired a female copywriter for that. Because the voice, you don't want copy to say, I'm so excited about this new program. You want copy that says, I am stoked, you're going to make, this, so you have to know the audience. And the best possible thing is that if you're part of that audience. Mm-hmm. So for me to start a working moms community, that's my community for the last 11 years. John loves golf. He could write about golf. If you're not passionate about what you're writing about, it's going to come through. And you can't know everything about alternative health and Forex and ETFs and biz op. You can't. You're not going to be able to immerse yourself in all of those categories.